All right, guys, it's time for weekly breakdown on US30. Uh, I showed the breakdown I did last week. I showed how it went. Let me show you here. So if you remembered the breakdown I did on US30, this was it. This was the point I entered, and this was when it was still driving. It came down as if it was going to hit my stop loss. Look at it, it didn't actually hit. There was an overextension there. And then next, look at the out. The market pushed up to my TP straight 1:5 risk to reward. So that's it. The second trade I took, this was the second trade I took on US30 last week, and then you can see the outcome. The outcome was 1:2.7. All right, that's almost 1:3. So gold did not give me. I don't push the market to give me a setup. I wait. So gold did not give me any setup. All right, but then let's analyze again this week. We go again. All right, so we are in the chart now. We are going to be analyzing US30 first. So as you can see, I drew this. This is a key level here on the weekly time frame. We are not swing traders, so we will not spend much time here. But it's obvious that based on what actually happened there, that the market is respecting this zone. So the market might bounce off. Remember the support and resistance. The market might bounce off from this zone. I come and retest here before it continues to the upside. All right. So from the weekly perspective, we are expecting on US30, we're expecting the market to be dropping. However, if the market breaks it, then it's going to be pushing massively to the upside. So maybe if it breaks it and retest, then it will be pushing to the upside. So that's what we are expecting to see on the weekly time frame on US30. So let's go down to the daily time frame. Now let's find key levels on this daily time frame. Let's try to mark out key levels on the daily time frame. As you can see, this zone is still very much valid. So the market respected it for a long time, as you can see. So if by any means the market comes down, just like we analyzed there, if the market hits here and drops down here, then we would want to be buying from here. All right, but we don't actually trade off the daily time frame, but let's still find more key zones on. Okay, let's change the color of this. Since it's in the daily now, let's change it to blue. Okay, and I would prefer this to be yellow like this. Okay, so that's the weekly key level. So let me leave it at yellow. Then this daily key level, let me leave it to be blue. So let's find other key levels on the daily time frame. As you can see, this point is also strong. This point is also strong. In case the market doesn't respect the first point, if the market comes down and it doesn't respect this point, it drops down here, we also expect to buy off this point all the way up. All right, we also expect that to happen. So I'm showing you this so that you can, if you are trading US30, you can go back and check your chart and try to use this as a guideline to analyze. All right, okay. So but if by any means, remember, you must think two ways. That's what makes you a trader. You must think in both ways. If by any means the market breaks here, then we are going to be selling. We are going to be selling all the way down. All right, we are going to be selling all the way down. If the market breaks that place by any means, they will be selling all the way down, right, to this key level here. To this key level here, we'll be selling all the way down. Now let's go. Then if it breaks up, of course we will do this. We'll trade like this. Remember that we'll wait for confirmation before we enter. So if the market comes to this particular level here, this one, and then we see confirmation, then this one, if we see confirmation, we trade. But if we don't see confirmation, wait. If it comes here, see confirmation, we trade. If it breaks here and retests and see confirmation, then we'll go. All right, so let's go down to the 4 hours right now, guys, and see if we can find some key levels in the 4 hours time frame. Okay, and don't forget also, it's not just the break and retest. We also look for confluence, Fibonacci, and possibly trend line as part of our confluences. So as you can see from this 4 hours time frame, this currently this is a current support zone here. All right, and as you can see, let's change the color to, let's say, like this. Okay, sorry. So as you can see, the market is approaching that place. All right, so if the market breaks that place, that support zone on US30, if the market drops like this and breaks it, then wait for it, it come like this and then retrace, we are going to sell all the way down. It's going to be a massive one. All right, we'll sell all the way down to this point. We'll be selling US30 all the way down to that point. However, if price comes to that place, and bounces off like this, then we'll wait for price to move like this, break here, and then retest. Then we'll buy from this point all the way up. All right, so that's what we'll be expecting to do. All right, we'll try to align it with other confluences. Now if that happens like that, then if you try to place a trend line, I think it's probably going to enter. If you go down to the 1 hour time frame, let's go down to the 1 hour time frame and see. So in the 1 hour time frame, if you see, this could also be a trend line. One touch here, 2, and then this will be probably 3 here, in case the market comes to that point and gives but we are not trading from that point anyway. We are going to be taking the trade from this point. If the market comes here, we'll be taking the trade from this point if it breaks and retests like that. So guys, that's my expectation on US30. So now let's go down to gold. Let's go down to gold. Now let's clear the chart. Gold. So let's go to the weekly time frame right now. On the weekly time frame, you can see what gold is doing. Actually, whenever I see that the market is not very clear on a particular time frame, I go down to the smaller ones or the other ones. So as you can see, let's try to check what gold is doing. So gold has been respecting this point. All right, gold has been respecting that point. Let's change the color to blue. As you can see, gold has been respecting that point, and gold has also been respecting this point on the daily time frame. These points, this support level. All right, so gold has been respecting this support level on the daily time frame. So now, looking at gold from this daily time frame, I would say that it came and hit here, so we'll just try to watch out a little bit. There's no much clarity on this daily time frame. It's looking like there's a consolidation here. So what I would do now is I would want to go down to the 4 hours time frame to look for more clarity. Anytime I don't find clarity in a particular time frame, I just shift to the other ones to see. Okay, so there's a zone here on this 4 hours time frame that the market has been respecting. So let me change it to yellow. So as you can see, this is a zone. It's a key zone on the 4 hours time frame that gold have been respecting there. Then let's say this point also, it's also a key level that gold is respecting. Let me see, when the market came around here, it actually wicked. Can see a weak rejection from around here. All right, so what I'll be expecting in this fast time frame on gold is that if the market, you can see that this is the recent high here. So if the market breaks here and retests like this, then I'm going to long gold to this place. We'll buy gold to this level. All right, however, if the market breaks down, all right, not there, if the market breaks this place and retest, then I'm going to sell gold. All right, the market breaks here and retest down, I'm going to sell gold from this point downwards, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing on gold from this point. Then if gold also breaks up here, if gold breaks this point and then come and retest, I'm going to buy from here also upwards. Now remember, I wait for confirmations to see to buy. All right, so as you can see, there's a trend. We can draw a trend line here that's actually gold broke. So gold broke this trend line here and retested like this. So when it comes here and retests, we'll buy for sure from this place. All right, and then we're going to sell gold from here. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame to see if we can find something special there. Nothing extra really. This is how I'm going to be going about gold. So guys, there's no need making your analysis complicated. The simpler your strategy, the easier it is for you to trade it and to be more consistent with it. If you have a complicated strategy, it can cause a lot of confusion. Even you yourself, you get confused sometimes. So it's good to keep a simple strategy, and it allows you also to be consistent. And when you're consistent, it helps you to know what to look for so that you will not over trade. All right. So this is it guys for US30 and gold. This is what I will be expecting to do by this upcoming week. Now, you know, we don't control the market, we only react. So if the market does not move in this direction, I will also have to adjust my analysis within the week. All right, however it goes, I will keep you updated. But for now, this is it. So I'll keep you updated on the outcome of any trade that I took for this new week that we have entered into. Thank you guys. If you have a question, you can drop it on the comment section. And for the video I did on strategy for the Forex beginners course, you can watch how I do my analysis. I did my analysis here, and the last week's analysis. I believe you will also learn more things. And that's it for now, guys. Peace out.